So I want to apologize for the clickbaity title. Technically, this pen isn't 50,000 years old, but the material it's made of definitely is. Well, technically it's between 40 to 50,000 years old. This wood right here is Ancient Kauri wood. About 50,000 years ago, a natural event downed a bunch of kauri trees that were already about 2,000 years old. And that same event created bogs which protected those trees from the elements. So basically today, those trees are found under farmlands and are carefully excavated, and they're used to create pens like this, a bunch of really cool looking tables and furniture I've seen that were made out of kauri trees. And if I give you a close-up of this Ancient Kauri wood, just check out that grain. It's absolutely beautiful. Now allow me to give you some background here. This is the Ancients pen from Allegory. This was a Kickstarter that I helped fund back right around October of 2022. Now their Kickstarter raised about $144,000 with over 1,100 backers. I donated pretty early because I thought owning a pen made of this Ancient Kauri wood was pretty unique. And I had the choice between a ballpoint pen or a mechanical pencil. I went with the ballpoint pen here. And you can choose between this Ancient Kauri wood right here, a bog oak, or Bethlehem olive wood. And you can see by the insert that Allegory sends with the pen that the Ancient Kauri is between 40 to 50,000 years old, bog oak is between 4,000 to 5,000 years old, and the Bethlehem olive wood is between 1,500 and 3,500 years old. And you also have your choice of 5 different hardware finishes. So there's a raw aluminum, gunmetal, burnt bronze, black anodized, and raw brass. The version that I have right here is the burnt bronze. I figured the burnt bronze would look great against this color of wood, and I wasn't wrong. Now, if I open this up and show you guys the ink cartridge, it takes any Parker G2 style refill, which you can see right there. And Parker G2s are widely available, so that is fantastic. Now check out that very aggressive knurling right there at the tip of the pen where you hold it. Makes for a nice grip when you're writing. And I think the pen has a nice length to it. It feels very comfortable while you're holding it. The thickness is a little bit thick, but it's not too thick or it's uncomfortable to write with. And speaking of writing, a pen is only as good as it writes, and this feels pretty nice. If you guys are familiar with Parker G2 ink cartridges, you know it just glides right across the paper. And like I said, it does feel pretty thick right here at the bottom. I like my pens to be thick here on the top and then kind of taper off down there just so I can get a better grip on the very bottom. But overall, it's not that bad. I definitely have thicker pens in my collection. It does come with a pocket clip right there. It has a lot of tension on this pocket clip. I kind of wish that pocket clip was the same color as the hardware. You can see it's just a raw aluminum look to that pocket clip. So it kind of clashes a little bit with the burnt bronze hardware of the pen. And the same deal goes for the thrusting device right there on the top. I wish it was the burnt bronze color just so everything matched uniformly. And just so you guys know, there is no click to this thrusting device. It's just, see? But the real star of this pen is the 40 to 50,000 year old Ancient Kauri barrel right here. If anything, it's a conversation starter, especially when handing this to somebody. So what do you guys think of the Ancients pen here from Allegory? I believe I paid $79 for it through the Kickstarter. And I believe the regular price is going to be about $109. I will put links down below in my description box if you guys want to pre-order this for yourself. It's definitely one of the most unique pens in my collection.